China's remarkable rise as the world's fastest-growing economy is a story that has captivated the world for decades. Let me take you through this fascinating journey of transformation that has reshaped not just a nation, but the entire global economy. Picture China in 1978. It was a poor, primarily agricultural country where most people lived on less than $1 a day. Then came Deng Xiaoping's historic decision to reform and open up. It was like opening the floodgates of possibility, and what followed was nothing short of an economic miracle. The numbers are simply staggering. For nearly 4 decades, China maintained an average GDP growth rate of around 10% annually. To put this in perspective, this means the economy doubled in size every 8 years. No other major economy has sustained this kind of growth for so long in modern history. But how did they do it? It wasn't just one thing, it was a perfect storm of factors. First, China leveraged its massive population to become the world's factory. Millions of workers moved from rural areas to cities, providing the workforce for a manufacturing revolution. Companies worldwide couldn't resist the combination of low costs and efficient production. Then there's infrastructure. China didn't just build, it built at an unprecedented scale. Entire cities rose from empty fields. The country now has the world's largest network of high-speed rail, with more miles of track than all other countries combined. They constructed more skyscrapers in a decade than the United States did in an entire century. The government's role can't be overlooked. They masterfully planned and executed long-term economic strategies, invested heavily in education and technology, and created special economic zones that attracted foreign investment like magnets. But perhaps most impressive is how China adapted over time. As labor costs rose, they didn't rest on their laurels. Instead, they began transitioning from a manufacturing-based economy to one driven by consumption and services. They're now leading in areas like e-commerce, mobile payments, and artificial intelligence. Today's China is unrecognizable from its former self. It's the world's second-largest economy, has lifted over 800 million people out of poverty, and is home to some of the world's most innovative companies. Cities like Shenzhen have transformed from fishing villages to global technology hubs in just one generation. Yet this is far from the end of the story. China continues to evolve, facing new challenges and opportunities. From its ambitious Belt and Road Initiative to its push for technological independence, China's influence on the global stage keeps growing, making its rise one of the most significant economic stories of our time.